showed up.
The show can't start until we crack open a bottle of Revelton. Whether it's their crisp, clean vodka, the bold spice of their rye whiskey, the rich smoothness of bourbon, or the original honey whiskey that started it all, every pour is a taste of craft and passion straight from the heart of Iowa. So pour yourself a drink, settle in, and get ready to relax, laugh, and enjoy the show.
Hey, it's Andrew Downs. I'm proud to support Three Beards Media, and I would love to work with you. If you need merchandise for your company, organization, band, softball team, whatever, I can help. From name brand apparel to promotional items, large orders or small, online stores, and more, I can help your brand stand out. AKC Marketing is local, based in Johnston, and we are an employee-owned business, so our costs are low and our turnaround times are fast. But most importantly, we give you personal service to make sure you get exactly what you're looking for. Email me at andrew@akcmarketing.com or find me on social media, and let's make some cool stuff together. Now sit back and enjoy this Three Beards Media podcast.
Hit the road again. 2 mics, 1 train, and a long time plan. From the bright lights flashing down in Old City City to a 2-drink minimum, and it sounds so great. Plus non-stop on the interstate. Truck stop, coffee keeping us awake. Midwest roads, yeah, we know them well. From Des Moines to Chi, got stories to tell. Late nights, bright lights, open mic fights. Killing on stage, then it's back to the flight. From the cornfields to the Vegas Strip. Ain't no state where we don't fit. Billy and Willie's workshop, welcome inside. Where the jokes are sharp and the laughs collide. From the neon glow to the small town dive. Comedy's the road
keeps us alive. Comedy.
What's up?
What up?
I didn't
Billy,
even hear-
Colorado.
I couldn't hear the intro. Could you hear it?
Yeah, I was singing. You heard me sing along, baby. I sing it every time.
I know, but you always sing it. So
Yeah.
you might have just pretended to hear it because you're such a professional.
No, that's true too. I can do it. How you
It's
doing?
weird. Good.
And everything was good. You went and you killed in Colorado. You had actually a fan follow you, which I think is very cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had Reverend fucking Ray, man. Guy
Now-
got on a Greyhound.
Yeah. And I know Rev loves you, and I know he came to see you. But on the other hand, I'm pretty sure it's the chance to get to all kinds of.
Colorado.
all
He's
kinds of
right at
drugs there.
home. He's
He's
definitely
right.
right at home.
Well, that's cool though. Very very
He
cool.
knows the spots, and
Yeah.
we sat out. He showed up at the first show Saturday night.
Yeah.
So I sat outside with him after the show for a while,
Mhm.
and he's one of a kind, dude.
Yeah.
He told me he's a clout chaser. Yeah.
Yeah.
God
So
bless him.
I know-
God
I
bless
know-
Reverend
I know
Ray.
when you do your shows, you keep yourself professional and everything. Did you get up? Did you get a little lit up later with him?
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. No.
Yeah.
So I actually did comedy on shrooms for the first time.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Well, what's that? I mean, I don't do that kind of stuff, but that sounds nuts.
So Thursday night, I went in Thursday.
Yeah.
I didn't have a show Thursday night,
Mhm.
but they have a show on Thursday nights called The Gateway Show.
Okay.
And it's a guy named I feel like an asshole for not remembering his last name. His name's also Billy.
Okay.
But he's got a following for this thing. And
Yeah.
the premise of the show is all the comics have to stay sober all day.
Oh, okay.
And then they go to the show and they all do a 7-minute set.
Mhm.
And then there's an intermission. And during intermission, everybody goes and gets really super stoned.
Oh, wow.
And then has to come back and do another set after they've gotten really super stoned after being sober all day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So how does that go? Is it funny or? Well,
So
how would you
I did the show.
Oh,
So yeah, I got in there early enough. I went and I checked into the hotel and I drove to the club and I did the show. And the dude that runs the show like I said, there's a following. This is like he records it. He didn't record this one, but it's like I don't know. Like I think he puts it out like a podcast and whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, he I get there and he walks in the green room and he's like, "Anybody want to do shrooms tonight?" Because a fan handed him a bag of shrooms. I'm like, I'm fucking down. So I grabbed a cap and I ate it right before my first set.
Yeah.
So then during the intermission, there was a dispensary that sponsored the show. So the dispensary gave us all joints that we just had our own joints. We went out and smoked our
damn.
And so while I was outside smoking my joint, waiting, then the shrooms started to kick in. So then I go back in for my second set, and I'm leaning on the DJ booth, and I'm just swaying back, and I'm feeling good because it's probably been a couple years since I ate any shrooms.
I take it the crowd's probably all fucked up too.
Yeah, the crowd goes out during the intermission and gets stoned too.
So just everybody's a mess.
Oh, it's the best. Everybody's out there just passing shit around. It's just fucking nuts. Like, oh, here, you want to hit this? Yeah, you want to hit this? Fucking, everybody's just, it's very communal.
It's nice.
So anyway, yeah. So and like during the first show, he was like, 2 of the comics tonight ate some shrooms, and it's up to you guys to figure out who.
Which one? Yeah. So what besides shrooms and pot, do they do anything else? Anybody do any LSD or anybody?
No,
heroin?
No. I don't know what anybody's doing. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the show itself is about getting stoned.
Yeah. Is that what most of the people talk about when they get up there? Then they just talk about how fucked up they are, or do they try to do their acts?
Well, and see, that was the thing. Like I wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah.
Like I can't stand that shit. Like to me, that's just bullshit.
Yeah.
Like that's like a musical closer, you know. Oh, I'm so fucking wasted, and everybody just yeah,
exactly.
Just doing dumb shit. No, I went up and did legit material. I was trying to be ready for my fucking special, so I was doing shit for my special.
And were you happy with the special then?
As happy as I probably will ever be with anything. I don't feel like I'm ever.
Well, you never.
That's what I was thinking about. Like, I feel like I'll never be happy with the end result of anything.
No, me neither. You know, like I to this day, I still have trouble watching myself on TV. Like if I do something and it makes it, I can't watch. I don't think I'm funny. I don't like me. You know, it's always I look at something and go, I should have said this. Or why did I do that? What am I doing? Why am I holding that? Why am I? You know, I guess that's
I mean, it's probably
that explains why Willie never ever shares anything from this show on his social medias.
You know what?
That's just because he's the old man that yells at cloud. He just that's why when
2
I
reasons.
share
Number
things,
one, I don't like listening to myself. Number one, and number two is half the time I forget how to do it. So,
I share things and I tag him so they show up on his page.
Exactly.
Yes,
good idea.
It's kind of redundant to double share it anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway, like, so me and Kurt Fletcher co-headlined, right? So we were flip-flopping every show. The one thing that sucks is the hard drives. The dude that runs the show,
right?
He lives in Florida, and they mail the hard drives back and forth after they record shows. You know what I mean? Because these are massive, like really expensive cameras. It's not just a matter of an SD card. Like these are entire hard drives they mail back and forth. And the hard drives didn't show up on Friday.
Oh, fuck.
So they didn't record Friday. The idea was to record all 4 shows.
Yeah, exactly.
So they didn't record on Friday. Well, I closed the first show Friday.
Yeah.
Both of the first shows were the 2 best crowds that we had.
Yeah.
I closed the first show Friday and then I closed the second show Saturday.
Well, that sucks. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So first crowd Saturday was the best crowd. So my, the half hour, I mean, it's a half hour special.
Right.
But I didn't get to close like I wanted to close.
Yeah.
So the second show I did get to close like I wanted to close, but the crowd was shittier.
Sure. Yeah.
So I don't know how that's gonna edit. I don't know
when will you be able to see what's going on with it?
I don't know. I think it takes a couple months. I haven't heard from anyone. I'll probably reach out. You know, I don't want to be that guy that instantly reaches out on Monday.
Yeah, exactly.
So
speaking of comedy clubs, you see where our buddy Dave Bowman died?
I did.
Yeah.
I went back and forth on whether or not to post anything.
Yeah, I've seen everybody's been posting. You know what?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these guys are way closer to him.
Oh, same thing. I mean, I
really like the guy.
I did. I really did too. I thought he was a great guy.
I've had several really great moments of interactions with him. Like,
yeah.
I ran into him at the bowl game last year in Nashville.
Yeah.
And we stood there in the beer line and talked for a bit. In fact, I told him the old orange head joke, and he fucking loved it.
You know, the thing about it is I used to see him all the time out of Prairie Meadows. He likes to play craps.
Yeah, he was a poker guy. He damn near professional poker player.
And the thing was, I met him a while back, but he was a really, really, really funny guy. I mean, he was good.
And really nice.
He had some chops. Some chops, and he was a great. I mean, it's just, and the thing that I'll remember about him more than anything is that I know he's been sick over the years. Never this guy. This guy was a fucking man. I mean, he never nothing on his sleeve. Wore nothing on his sleeve. Every time he talked to him, he'd like brush it off. I'm good, blah blah blah. But God bless him. He was a hell of a guy.
I had dinner with him a while back.
Yeah.
And that was a good time. We had a lot of laughs. And
yeah. Tomorrow's not promised to anybody, Billy. How old was he? I don't think he was he in his 50s?
I think he's older than me.
Yeah.
I think. But I guess I don't know. I
didn't mean to bring the show to the screeching halt. He was
such a good no.
Yeah. He was just such a good guy. You know,
he's a good dude. Well, and he was generous. He was generous with his time and money to the comedy world.
Exactly. Here's the thing that bothers me. Kid like that, young, like family, good-hearted, and yet fucking Trump is still walking around. It's just not fair. Not fair. Oh, well. What are you gonna do?
Well, I mean, all these little midterm elections, it looks like
ain't nothing.
Looks like you're looks like you're bleeding heart liberal fucking people have closed the gap. Here's the thing, Willie.
Yeah.
The reason fucking Trump has won is because he's exploited this little tiny fraction of
he's got
a base left that is just crazy.
Yeah. Like all the people that he can hurt and they still stay with him. The people that he cut off Snap, that's half his crowd.
Well, but he would argue that was the Democrats' fault. You're never going to hear.
No.
You know what I mean?
No. Yeah, that's the whole thing. I'm not a politician.
They tried to use that as a tool to get the government back open. But what I'm saying is, like, I think there's some Democrats running now, like guys like Rob Sand, for example.
Yeah.
There's finally some Democrats running that are fucking like Bill Maher said recently, that are more fucking normal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like they keep throwing these radical fucking just
far anything.
People are so turned off by that.
Yeah, Nathan Sage. We had Nathan Sage on Old Man Strength. He's running for for U.S. Senate from Indianola.
Like I obviously, like, my whole thing with like transgenders and all these different things, putting a litter box in the fucking bathroom, which is bullshit. Nobody's doing that. But
no, nobody's doing
somebody somewhere. Someone somewhere did say they wanted that to happen. That's where it got its legs, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So like, there's enough of that kind of shit that I don't care about. I think it affects nothing. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people out there are like, really? This is what we're voting for?
Right. Yeah.
We're voting to let the fucking throw the goddamn transgenders in their face and have them reading to her kids. Like,
that's the funny thing.
You can get your kid to go to a fucking library and sit down and listen to a fucking book being read, who the fuck? What do you care who reads it?
The whole thing is I don't you don't want to. I just don't. I'll settle for a lot. I just hate fucking Donald Trump. I hate him. I mean, if he was running against Hitler, I'd go for Hitler first.
You have Trump derangement syndrome.
Oh fuck, no, I don't. I have syndrome. I have syndrome of a guy that's a fucking asshole. Did you see what he did in Just Today, Billy? Today or yesterday, one of the ladies on the plane asked him a question he didn't like, an Epstein question. He said, "Quiet, piggy." He called her piggy. Piggy. He called her piggy.
That was today
or yesterday. And then today,
there was I thought that yesterday, wasn't it like that was that girl's birthday yesterday or something, and like he did it a long time ago, said that to her a long time ago.
Well, I don't. Well, they made it sound like it was yesterday, but still,
it was yesterday. But I'd like just to point out that he's got so many of these types of issues. You can't even keep straight
today,
what day it was.
Today, Billy, here's what he did today. There was a lady.
Well, there's one about somebody asking about the Saudi Arabian something.
Yeah, and he
about that.
Yeah, he got mad because the lady said to the Saudi Arabian guy, you killed one of our journalists. They did. They murdered one of our journalists, a United States journalist, right? Yeah. And Trump said, well, nobody liked him anyway. So he took the side of the Saudi Arabian against the United States. Well, nobody liked that guy anyway. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, where's Make America First again? Where's Make America Great?
Oh, Marjorie Taylor Greene's going after him now. Marjorie Taylor Greene's going after him.
Marjorie Taylor Brown, he called her now.
Called her Traitor Green.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Marjorie Traitor Green.
Jesus. Okay.
Dude, I was arguing with someone and I showed them a video to prove my point, and they told me it was fake.
Fake news? What'd you show them?
They're like, I was like, you think it was news. AI or something? No, I was like, he posted this video.
Yeah.
This is his.
Well, that's what he does. I mean, that's what he does. Even today, when the people talk to him, he says, you're fake news. So whatever it is they say, if he doesn't like it, it's fake news. And these people believe, he said it was fake news. It's like, no, motherfucker.
Well, it's just like this latest South Park episode when they did the Fox News thing at the end. Yeah. They're like, the video of him and JD Vance fucking and then Fox News is like, oh no, and then Trump comes on, it's fake, guys.
Relax.
It's fake. It's never mind. Everything's
relax, guys.
You know what's not fake is the video we got from Willie yesterday.
Go ahead.
Which I have ready to go.
I was just thinking, and this is my first take. I think I could do better.
I'm going to workshop this. You tell me what you think, okay? The premise is, well, you'll see the premise, but you have to pretend that this is a MAGA hat, okay? Okay, here we go. Anyway, this whole thing about Trump doing Bill Clinton, giving him that their blowjob, see, that's the whole thing. That ain't clear no more. See, that you can do that now. You can get blowjobs because if Trump did Clinton, he had good reason. That's right. So, Kenny, get over here. Get over here, pull out your wiener, because I'm gonna do you, Kenny. I'm gonna lick your wiener. Yeah. It's okay, Kenny. Bring it over here. Let me see it. Okay, I'm gonna do your wiener, and no, Kenny, it ain't queer no more. Trump did it. It's patriotic now. That's right. You lick the other man's wiener, patriotic. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna do it, and then you got to do my wiener after that, Kenny. Kenny, where are you going?
I'm gonna suck you off till you're red, white, and blue.
There you go. See, Billy, we worker shopping. You know what? I'll probably never do that on stage. So, Bill, that might be your joke.
I was just thinking that actually while I was watching. I was like, you'll never post shit like that on a regular basis, saying shit like that.
No,
their blowjob.
I'm posting it tomorrow.
Come on, Kenny.
I'm posting it this week.
Let me say your wiener, Kenny. Come here.
Come here, let me say your wiener.
That's it. There's probably.
It reminds me of there's an old sketch from Mr. Show where they're a metal band, and there's this video of them all partying, and basically the premise of the sketch is as long as it's metal, it's not gay.
Yeah.
As long as it's like in the context of a party and metal, it's not gay. So, which it was born from a Brian Posehn bit about how as long as you yell Slayer afterwards, it's not gay. And so they're like in a hot tub and they're like fucking partying, and they're just like, oh dude, your hard weenus is making me horny. And dude's like, oh well dude, suck that shit. And he's like, yeah, party. And so then like their management calls them in and they show them the video and they're like, basically like, guys, you can't have this get out to the public, for your image and blah blah blah. And they're like, yeah, they're like, what? Fucking partying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
No, but like this is gay, and they're like, no, what? It's fucking not, And there's just no way. So then they go, okay, well, hold on.
Yeah,
we're gonna take out this tape of your guys' party, okay? And we're gonna replace it with a tape of some gay men having gay sex with each other. And we're gonna put that tape in. They just put it behind their back and put the same tape back in. And then when they start playing it, they're all,
it was them. The one thing I remember about Mr. Show, I don't remember a lot, but do you ever remember the bit where they sent the guys in because the little kid got burned up?
Yeah, that was the band.
Yeah. And
that's the band in the sketch.
Just like a little.
Yeah. He's a Make-A-Wish fucking kid.
Yeah, they took his blanket down, and he's just like,
I think I told that story. That's I might have told it recently. We were talking about that sketch because me and my friends ate shrooms and watched that, and I was going through Mr.
God
Show
damn,
sketches.
you eat shrooms a lot. Jesus,
no, this was
every
years
story
ago.
starts with you eating shrooms.
This was years ago,
yeah.
and my friends were begging me to turn it off. Like everyone was laughing so hard that they couldn't. Like they were in
one
pain.
of the few things that just absolutely kills you. Yeah,
just please, please turn it off. Like
because David Cross got that face anyway. You get that goofy ass.
All right, yeah. Nice. I like and subscribe to you both. I love it. So what's next?
What is next?
I'll be at the Funny Bone Friday.
Oh, really? With who?
Is it Damon Williams?
I don't even know who that is. It's crazy. That's when you know you're really getting out of comedy is when you look at the lineup and go, I don't know any of these fucking people.
I don't know either.
I mean 10, 15 years ago, I knew every single comic came through. If not personally, you just knew their name at least.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
10, 15 years ago, I mean, it's my whole career outside of somewhere between like 10 and 20 guys, probably.
Yeah.
My whole career, I've been meeting a new guy every week or a new woman. You know what I mean?
What I mean is, but you knew who was out on the circuit. I mean, you knew 15 years ago, you knew every comic on the Funny Bone circuit.
You know who's getting heat, and and you start to know the guy. Yeah, the regulars.
Right.
The regular jobbers, though. That's what I mean. Now you have to sell tickets.
Yeah, exactly.
And now that you have to sell tickets, it's just a whole different pile of people.
Yeah. Did you see? Do you know who Derek Sheen is?
And shit. Huh?
Do you know Derek Sheen? Comic named Derek Sheen?
No.
Okay, he's on my Facebook, and I kind of know him a little bit, but he was talking about Jeff Dye. You know who Jeff Dye is?
Yes.
Jeff Dye put out there that
I've been friends with Jeff for a long time.
Well, he just put out there that he was leaving California if Gavin Newsom was going to be the governor because he couldn't handle Gavin. He's obviously MAGA, and
he went pretty.
And Derek Sheen put something to the fact of a headline: comic leaves California because he sucks and blames it on New. He had the whole thing about why. I don't understand the whole. Because that always backfires on you. It's like even when you do something on Facebook, if you hear people saying, that's it, I'm leaving this group. And everybody's like, no, nobody cares. Why do you say that? You know what I mean?
Well, I know he's gotten a little more famous since he started kind of going that route.
Oh, really?
More, well, because
somebody put up a good point.
When starting to get it, he kind of got into the Broville of Rogan and them,
Yeah, but how much you think about this though? When you think about it, and this goes for any entertainment, but just take comedy. If you had to make a line of red comics versus blue comics, it's not even close.
No.
Not even close. I mean,
but that's why if you are in that niche,
then you're actually going to do pretty good.
It's just like being a gay comic where gay people come to your shows because you're gay.
Yeah,
so
my cousin Ronnie Rand, he came one time. He wanted to go because he likes he watches Gutfeld, and he was like Jamie Lissow was on, and Lissow does great on Gutfeld, and I like Jamie. So Ronnie, he came to the show, and Ronnie said, "Yeah, I like Lissow, Jamie Lissow."
I know, but what's the show?
Gutfield. That's the big. Gutfield gets more.
Adam Hunter's on there all the time, and
they get Adam is. They get a bigger crowd than. I mean, it's the I think it's the number one watch show as far as talk shows.
Yeah,
I mean, it dwarfs everything else. But anyway, Ronnie said, I love Lissow. He's great. And I said, well, let's be honest. I mean, Lissow used to open for me in Vegas. So I said that's the level of comics you're going to get on the red side. But,
well,
I don't know.
I mean,
it's that bra mentality. I mean, I just, good for them.
There's guys doing well on that side of the fence.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck one way or another, but I mean, if you had to look at it.
Well,
if you had to pick a side, which I'm not going to, but if you had to pick a side, as far as you only get to watch one kind of comic for the rest of your life. You have to pick one. You're either going to watch a liberal comic or conservative comic. Where are you going?
Yeah, it's going to be a liberal comic probably if I have to pick one or the other. Like
Chappelle or Jeff Foxworthy. What are you doing?
Duh.
But
look at you know what? Chappelle fucking was kind of anti-trans, right?
Oh yeah,
and all that stuff. So
yeah. You know what? But he really wasn't. He was a funny.
No, he wasn't. No,
he had a friend that was trans that used to open for him.
Right.
And he got the guy that did it got so much grief he killed himself, or she killed himself or herself. Right. And Chappelle was basically pissed off about, you're blaming me for a bunch of shit. I tried to help this person, and you're the one that drove her to madness. You know what I mean? So you can't win. Can't win on either side, Billy.
No, and that's yourself. I think that guys that I haven't talked to Jeff in a long time. I've been friends with Jeff forever. I haven't talked to him in a long time. I haven't.
But I don't ever watch his act. Doesn't he play the guitar and shit? And
no.
Jeff Dye doesn't. I'm thinking of Josh Wolf. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Jeff's a good comic. Yeah. He always has been. He's like, he had a joke where he said, if Lizzo, because he was basically talking about people's body shaming or whatever, or redefining beauty, right? Body positivity, right?
Yeah.
And how it's bullshit. And he was like, if Lizzo's so beautiful, how come you get mad if I compare you to her?
That's funny. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great fucking joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, he has a lot of stuff similar to that. And
I mean, he might be fine if I just don't get the people that have to announce that they're, I'm taking a stand.
Well, that's what I mean.
State of California.
No, he's gotten shit lately from, I've heard this from like the grapevine.
Yeah.
He's been getting shit lately.
On stage?
Just in general, because of his own podcast and whatever else he has. Mm-hmm. He's obviously one of these. He's on the red side of things, right?
Yeah.
And I think since he's done that, he's gotten talked about a lot more than he ever has before in his career.
Yeah.
So
makes
now,
sense. I mean, Rogan left to California too. I mean, it was
right.
for better. Yeah, exactly.
And you didn't know who the fuck he was, did you?
No, I know. I knew the name. I knew Jeff Dye, but I didn't really know him.
You made this announcement.
Yeah. Yeah.
You never fucking heard about him until now.
Yeah.
So people are sharing the fact that he's done this.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna count ticket sales.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna,
because these MAGA motherfuckers are loyal. They will show up at his shows.
That's right. Like that's what they say about Trump. You know what? The thing is, what they say about Trump is he'll never get high, but his base is higher than anybody else's. He's got people that will stick. Yeah, they'll stay with you.
And you think about that. Like, look at little niche. It's a niche market.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what you make most of your money off of.
Exactly.
Because otherwise, if you can't make most of your money in a niche market, then you have to do it on a grand scale. And only so many people can scale anything to that level.
Well, they're the comics that do Gutfield that are traveling around, like David Landau. He's a Gutfield comic. And
Dave Landau.
What do you call it? Jamie Lissow. There's a couple of them that go around.
And I've known Dave and been friends with Dave Landau for a lot of years. He did my fucking mental health show.
Yeah, yeah.
So. And I can say when he started doing this kind of conservative leaning stuff, I didn't see it coming. I was actually really surprised.
But you know what? Him and Lissow, if you watch both
of them, he thinks more liberal. I feel like
him and Lissow. If you watch him on the show, they play along with whatever going on in the show. But like when you go watch him in the thing, they're really not doing that. I mean, Lissow doesn't talk politics at all. I mean, every once in a while somebody would yell at him about something about the show, and then he would say, "Oh, I met so and so and blah blah blah." But for the most part, he's just doing the act that he did before he became that comic. So. Yeah, they'd be a fool not to use that to take them places.
Dave Landau was on with Anthony Cumia for a long time.
Oh yeah,
Opie and Anthony.
Yeah,
and Anthony is a huge fucking. I mean, he basically admits that he's racist.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. He got in trouble for that, I think.
Yeah,
yeah.
I've gotten a lot on my feed lately from Steve Hofstetter, and he is huge liberal.
Yeah.
Comedy. I mean, he does not, and there's no hiding it. I mean, his Facebook is completely full of.
Oh, and he looks for fights. He looks for fights.
Yeah, he looks for fights. Yeah,
yeah, he does.
I saw that he's coming to Des Moines.
Yeah,
he put a tour date on for Des Moines.
Yeah,
when? Did you see?
Let me go look. I saw it a couple days ago. I tagged you in a post because I said maybe we should get him on your guys' show.
Do you know him, Billy?
Oh yeah, he did our other show.
Yeah, he did Fall Starts.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it.
No, Steve and I have Steve slept on my couch more than once. I almost slept on a trundle bed in his apartment in Queens.
Oh, really?
But at the time he lived with his mom.
Oh.
And I just didn't feel comfortable. So
what'd you end up doing?
So I walked 2 miles in Queens.
Damn.
At 3:00 in the morning.
I think you told me this before. Yeah.
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 Because my buddy Kevin Fitzgerald had a friend, Tommy, who was
July of next year.
Okay. Working security for some company because they were doing construction on the Queens Mall.
Yeah.
So he just got paid to sit in his car all night in the parking garage. To make sure nobody stole any equipment or anything.
So you just went and hung out with him then?
Yeah. So I walked and hung out with him. He got off at like 6 a.m. He drove me back to Kevin's place where I was staying. And then I reset and took off back to the city again later. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I remember his mom tried not to let me go because it was starting to like thunder and lightning. And she's like, it's 3:00 in the morning. You're not going to walk out there. It's thunder and lightning. And I was like, oh, I'm from Iowa. It doesn't bother me. And she's like, what's that have to do with anything?
How far did you walk?
No, it's fine.
Was it a long distance?
What, the walk?
Yeah.
It was pretty far.
Yeah.
The only time I was concerned is when I walk under a bridge. But like I just figured I had weed, and I'd be like, "Hey, I don't have any money, but I'll smoke."
You look one paycheck away from being homeless, so you're right there.
Pretty easy. Pull off.
So let me ask you a question. Let's say somebody said to you, "Okay, here's the deal. You can become famous, and some good shit's going to happen to you, but you're going to have to start leaning really left, be a real liberal comic, or the other way. If they told you you got to act like you're a MAGA comic, but you're going to get successful. You're going to be selling out rooms everywhere. Would you?
No, I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna sell out.
I'm not gonna talk. The last thing we talked about this about my special.
Mm-hmm.
I could have fucking done a set full of all the 25 years of greatest. I could have stacked 30 minutes of punchlines.
Sure.
But half of that would have been stuff that I'm not. It's not who I am anymore.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
So it's the same thing. I'm not gonna. I have never, and would never go on stage, and not talk about what I believe. Like,
let's just say they say you're gonna play nothing but giant arenas. You're gonna sell it everywhere, but your whole show you have to do this.
Again,
yeah.
Fuck you. I do it ironically.
Yeah.
Okay. Like if they said that I had to work the pistols, the finger pistols into every set, I would definitely do that and find a way to do it every time. And it'd just be a thing that people show up. How are you going to work the finger pistols in this set?
That would be in the promo too. Finger pistol Bill.
Yeah.
Please welcome to the stage, Finger Pistol Bill.
Rex damn near killed him.
Could sell little guns after the show.
Right.
That look just fingers.
Yeah. You could sell little T-shirts with little kitty cats.
They're actually just fingers that look like
the little kitty cats that say pew pew on your T-shirts.
Dave Landau has a great story about our finger pistol buddy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How's it?
It's fucking great.
You have to tell me off stage.
Because Dave Landau, I don't know. He's a crazy fucker. Like he's a little guy.
Yeah.
But like he doesn't his mouth doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you work with Anthony Cumia long enough. I'm guessing that kind of
yeah, but like this goes way before that. This story was way before that.
Mm-hmm.
This is early.
Yeah.
He's featuring for
yeah
somewhere in Michigan, I believe, and the MC was this girl. And the first night, she ate a dick.
Okay.
Had a horrible set.
Okay.
Dave offered to help her out.
Yeah,
help her punch her set up a little bit.
That's nice.
And blah, blah, blah. Sure. Right?
Yeah.
And so that they did. They met the next day, punched up her stuff or whatever. The next night, she had a much better set.
Okay.
So Finger Pistols invites them out to lunch the next day. He sits there with, I don't remember who he had lunch with. I believe so. Dave's sitting there having lunch with him.
Yeah.
He invites them to lunch separately.
Oh.
So as he's like talking to Dave, she shows up at some point. I might be fucking this up. This is his story. I'm sorry, Dave, if I fucked this up. But long story short, when he's talking to Dave, he accuses Dave of fucking this girl because he helped her because she got better the next day.
What? Why would he even why would he even care? That's the weirdest thing in the world.
He's a fucking lunatic.
That's just weird. That would be just what. So what did Dave do? How did
Dave told him he would stab him in the fucking throat if he had like Dave.
Holy cow! Yeah.
Dave told me this story. Me and Dave were having lunch in Omaha, and he told me this story.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine sitting there and all this guy all of a sudden bring this up, and you'd be going like, "What?" First of all, even if I was, what is it? Well, I mean, where's the point he's trying to make? That
he was doing the thing where he's like, you listen, you're gonna fuck up your career. You don't fuck the MC. It was like giving him the "don't fuck the waitresses" speech.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Who the fuck are you?
That's nuts.
You fucking miserable motherfucker.
Oh, I got to bring up something before I forget it. This is true. I went to the doctor to have a physical the other day. All right, so I get in there. They take my height. They weigh me. Go through the whole thing.
Did you get a boner for no reason? Right before
my BMI, right? Because of my height and my weight.
Oh, you're obese.
I'm obese.
They wrote obese.
I looked at my thing and it said obese.
Can you believe that shit? How does that make you feel when you fucking walk out of the doctor's office?
Well, here's the worst part. I looked at it. I said, I'm obese. Well, yeah, I said, you consider your BMI. I said, well, then they said, so I can get you the Ozempic shot. So they won't give it to me because I'm on Medicare. So I can't get I just have to live as being an obese person now. Unless I want to spend $1,200 for Ozempic.
Well, I hope that you're going to start being more of an advocate for, discrimination against obese people.
Oh, without a doubt.
And body positivity.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
No more making fun of Bill's AI photos.
That reminds me of...
You can't make fun of Bill's AI photos anymore.
That reminds me of an old PJ Renzo deal he was talking about.
Yeah.
He was talking about the doctor telling me he was obese. He's like, Jesus, you can call me a fat fuck if you want. Just don't call me obese. Fuck me.
I'm looking at my chart and I'm reading, and all of a sudden I look down and I said, they fucking typed out obese. I'm obese. I said,
yeah.
My whole life never knew I was obese.
Dude, welcome to...
It's not a bad life, Willie. It's really not that bad.
Jesus Christ. It's not that bad being obese.
Yeah, you can eat whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's change this from 3 beards to 3 obese. That's what
3 beasts.
Yeah.
And I'm the only one with the beatus.
Yeah. You got the sugar.
Fuck. I don't know, man. I don't know.
We didn't even bring up
I can't have the Ozempic because I've had pancreatitis.
Oh, so you can't do stuff like that?
GLP-1 side effect.
I'm on it.
No.
Pancreatitis.
What do you want? Which one?
Tirzepatide.
I'm thinking about. Now, how did you get through the doctor? Or
no, I have a third-party clinician lady in Grimes that prescribes it.
Oh, okay. Now, how's it work?
How long have you been on it?
I've been on it since June of last year. I'm down 75 pounds.
God damn. Okay.
Now, I full disclosure, I probably haven't lost anything in the last 3 months. I'm kind of at a standstill.
Will you do me a favor? Send me your information. I want to do it.
Yeah.
What do they do about that?
When you plateau,
you plateau,
yeah, I plateaued. We've talked about upping the dosage.
Do they do that?
We've talked about. I've sent her some food logs of what I'm actually eating, things like that. But I've also been going to the gym a lot more, so I think I'm kind of stabilizing and just replacing fat with muscle, maybe. But
does it make it so you don't want to eat? Is that what it does?
It suppresses your appetite a little bit, but I'm so ingrained that it's 1 o'clock, I need to eat something, that there's times where I will eat something and I'm probably not even hungry.
See, my thing is I eat constantly. I mean, that's all I do is eat. I'm like a shark.
It definitely curbs your appetite and does not make you want to eat. And there are a lot of things now that I'll eat that later on I'll be like, I feel like shit. Like I got to go lay down. So pasta is one of them.
That's how I feel all the time.
So
I just feel. I mean, honest to God, I'm just. I ever since COVID, I'm obese. Yeah. What can I tell you?
You're obese.
That's how I open most all my conversations now with people. Hi, I'm obese.
We started.
I used to say it wrong too. I think I used to say obese. So I think I finally.
You probably did. I heard one of my friends said, "Dude, the doctor said I was obese."
It's it. I'm obese.
Call me a fat fuck.
Yeah.
Let's take a break and get to those AI.
All right. We'll get a break from our sponsors here at AKC, Andrew Downs Marketing Studio, and of course, Revelton Installing Company, and Kyle Lehman at Wintrust Mortgage, and styled by JJ Boutique. I went and got fitted and everything else last week for my big reveal, and I think I got some stuff on the way, so I'm super excited for that. But let's get a word from those sponsors, and then we'll be back with some AI and some Reddit stuff.
I'm gonna go grab a snack. I'll be right back.
No wonder he's obese.
Making great tasting bourbon requires the perfect combination of ingredients, conditions, and time. The longer it rests, the better it tastes. Revelton Distillery's new single barrel bourbon is made from 80% corn, sourced 100% from Iowa farmers. And unlike mass-produced bourbons, each barrel of Revelton's single barrel bourbon is unique, proofed on when it tastes best. As they like to say, it'll be ready when it's ready. And to ensure the highest standards of quality and flavor, owners Rob and Christy Taylor oversee the production and bottling. Every single barrel. Iowa born, Iowa aged, Iowa bottled. Try the new single barrel bourbon from Iowa's own Revelton Distillery. ReveltonDistillery.com.
Gentlemen, let's be honest. Finding the perfect gift for your wife or girlfriend isn't always easy. You want something thoughtful, stylish, and unique. And that's exactly what you'll find at Styled by JJ Boutique. Julia Bradshaw and her team strive to be your go-to boutique for casual, boho, and chic clothing and accessories, helping women elevate their style one piece at a time. Located right here in Johnston, Iowa, Styled by JJ brings trendy, high-quality fashion that boosts confidence without breaking the bank. So, if you're looking for a gift that says, I get you, instead of I tried, head to Styled by JJ Boutique. Because nothing makes her smile like feeling beautiful. Styled by JJ Boutique, where style meets confidence. Visit our Johnston location or shop online at styledbyjjboutique.com.
Whether you're buying, selling, or refinancing your home, or if it's simply time to renovate the one you're already living in, you need an experienced mortgage professional to help you analyze your financing options and to make sure the closing goes smoothly. And that's exactly what you get when you call Kyle Lehman at Wintrust Mortgage. Kyle's experience and expertise, coupled with Wintrust's rates and programs, ensures you'll get the mortgage that's right for you. You may even qualify for down payment assistance. Before you reach out to a realtor, call Kyle and get pre-qualified, empowering you to start shopping for the home of your dreams. Call Kyle at 515-473-0546. Kyle Lehman, Wintrust Mortgage, 515-473-0546.
All right, and we're back with another episode of Billy and Willie's Workshop.
You know what? Go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I just thought about something. I told you guys I was obese, and not one of you seemed shocked by it. So maybe you know what I mean? It might be one of them things where you look in the mirror.
You literally just said, I'm going to hang up. I'm going to go get snacks.
I know. But the point is that, you know how, like, have you ever seen the one Simpsons where Homer's looking in the mirror and he thinks he's making his tits bounce up and down?
You got body dysmorphia?
I think I might have. I might be a lot fatter than I think I really am.
I'll tell you what we do.
You've been splitting some buttons. I mean,
let's all do next week's show.
You told me you had suits that you weren't fitting anymore.
No, nothing now. It is.
Let's all do.
Don't you remember telling me that?
It's happening.
Well, it's because you're obese.
Get a girdle.
I got the body dysmorphia.
Girdle.
I got the body dysmorphia thing. I have no idea what I really look like.
Here's the thing.
This is what we do. Next week's show.
There's guys that are bodybuilders that they'll say they're obese.
Next week's show, we do no shirt.
Naked
no shirt.
Okay. All right. I mean, I'm naked from the waist
down.
No
shirt episode next week.
Fuck you! I do no shirt episode.
What was the movie with Jack Black? In
Shallow Hal.
Yeah. I might be shallow Hal myself.
The opposite.
She's over there behind the rhino.
What is this piece of junk? What's this chair made out of anyway? Steel.
That movie is so good. All right. Let's get some Reddit first. Am I the asshole for calling my husband an asshole because he told me after sex that he was happy I had gained weight? I just thought maybe I'd pull this one out for Willie now that he's one of us.
That's right. Yeah, just flip it around.
So all 6 of my closest female friends told me that I was wrong. That's why I'm asking. I used to be around 133 pounds and I'm 5'9". I'm now 171. I know that's not super fat or anything, but I feel insecure, and I'm not going to shame any woman that is that size or bigger. I'm just saying how I feel. My husband regularly makes love to me, so I knew that he probably wasn't grossed out by my body. But a few nights ago, he really enjoyed our sex. I mean, he enjoyed it so much he seemed high. He said it's by far the best sex he's ever had, and I was so flattered, especially since he's been with a lot of women before we got together. He then started thanking me for gaining weight. He said he's so happy I gained weight. I called him an asshole, and I went to sleep in a guest bedroom, and he laid there looking confused. When I told my friends, they all told me I was wrong. 2 of them were married, 4 have a boyfriend. They all agreed that they would love their man if he acted like that. I felt crazy listening to them talk about how amazing my husband is. So am I the asshole?
Nah, he shouldn't have said nothing. I mean, he could just say it was great sex. Why do you bring that up? You know what I mean?
Here's what I think happened, because this is why women are fucking nuts. I guarantee you she's been constantly dropping little hints about gaining weight, how she's unhappy, how she used to be skinnier, yada yada yada, because she's insecure about it. Obviously, I guarantee she's said more than once about that, talked about that with him. Said things about that.
Well, if she did that, then he got in a trap.
And he was trying to he was trying to raise her self-esteem. He was trying to make her feel good by saying that. Because I guarantee there's no way
that he just brought it up.
No.
Out of the blue.
Number 2, if he's like me, he's probably a tit man. And if she's gained that many pounds, she's probably gained 2 or 3 bra sizes.
You say, I like the tatas, is what you tell her.
And
Billy loves the tatas.
Also, she's 5'9". That's pretty tall for a girl. 5'9", 130. Could be borderline bony. So she could have like the thing where like the pelvic bones kind of poke out. And that kind of pokes you a little bit or whatever.
That's not sexy. That's not sexy.
She gained enough weight that doesn't happen anymore. There's a number of things that made him say that
maybe there's not that awkward noise, that air noise in between them now.
I think she was actually mad because she's just trained to be mad about that comment. Her brain's just.
Well, I just know that
you know what I mean.
A woman's body, one way or another, just leave it alone. And if you're asked, maybe make a comment or bring an attorney and have him talk for you. But otherwise, stop the cheek, as we say in Italian, which means shut up.
Oh, fair enough.
It's a tough thing because regardless of what happens to you, what you're attracted to doesn't change.
No.
Right.
So, like, if your wife gains a bunch of weight and you cease to be attracted to her, even if you gained weight, you can't just make yourself be attracted to her. Because, like, you might be a guy that you've both gained weight, let's say, right? Because what if one of you becomes obese?
Right.
You've been together for, let's say you've been together for 20 years.
Let's ask Jenny. Have Jenny get on the call. Let's ask
in that 20 years, you both gained weight, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, because women are more likely to fall in love with a personality than a physical being, she's not really having any difference of anything when it comes to sexual attraction. But the man is, and he may say that she's gained weight. And then the comeback's going to be, well, you've gained weight, motherfucker. Right?
Yeah.
And people are going to be like, well, how dare you when you've gained weight? Well, it just can't be helped.
My feeling is that this poor bastard wasn't going to win any argument. Because
if
he would have said, hey, I really hate the fact that you gained all this weight. Then he would be an asshole.
Or even this. How about if he goes,
crazy.
What? You've gained weight? You bastard! You know I've gained fucking weight. Why don't you just? Yeah, he had no shot.
No,
you know what?
No winning argument.
Dude, one time my
was just
ex-wife
trying to get laid, so he's just trying to
One time my ex-wife was wearing a romper. You know what a romper is?
Yes.
The one piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't like rompers, especially on white girls, because they give you white girl
They
ass.
don't fill them out.
There's no ass in a romper.
That's racist.
Yeah.
Whatever. They just do. They make
Billy will be opening the blue collar tour.
Usually that's something Willie says is the racist comment.
What? When I said they give you white girl ass? Because they do. We all know that white girls notoriously don't have asses.
Yeah.
I don't like them in general.
So when you told her about the romper, what happened then?
I said that all I said was that I didn't like rompers in general.
And that's when the fight started.
And she said, why? And I said, because they give you white girl ass. And I meant that in the broad sense. And I tried to explain
what she heard is you have a flat ass, bitch, is what she heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She literally brought that like 2-3 years later. We're getting through starting our divorce proceedings, and she brings that up.
She brought it up.
She brought it up in the divorce proceedings.
She had it in the holster the whole time, Billy.
When she was giving me all the reasons why she was leaving, that was one of them.
Because you didn't like her in a romper.
That was one of the things that made me abusive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can see that. Yeah,
man. I will tell you, my ex-wife one time we were gonna go out, and this was like in February, and she comes walking downstairs in a Halloween sweater, and I was like, and I go,
bad taste,
like an idiot. I go, that's really what you're wearing?
Oh, yeah.
And she goes, yeah, what's wrong with it? It's a Halloween sweater and it's fucking February, number one.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, what's wrong? I was like, well, let me ask you this. We're on our 3rd or 4th date. You want to get laid. That's the fucking sweater you're picking out?
Ooh. And that's when the fight started. Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah. Then you're not getting laid. So.
And neither are you.
Plot twist. Yeah. I didn't really get laid a lot anyways. Yes. But the point was, the fuck you wearing a Halloween sweater for in fucking February?
Well,
so
maybe she liked it. Jesus,
I should have told her to buy a romper. That's what I should have told her to buy.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Next question. I feel like this is right up Bill's alley. What's the riskiest thing you've ever done while you're horny?
Well, we know it's violated puppets all over the country.
Riskiest, I mean, like,
yeah, this is more of a question for Bill.
Well, I'm trying to think. Here's the thing, I never
sucks. They took this post down, and some of the answers were fucking glorious.
They were probably all like jerk off stories. Or
no,
something.
They weren't. No, actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, the person who originally posted some of these are the answers are still here.
Like I had to jerk off.
Drive to the middle of nowhere in the backwoods of Florida on 2 hours sleep to hit it and drive back right for work right after. She was barely 5 foot tall, half Colombian and Puerto Rican, all ass, thighs, and attitude. It was magnificent. I would do it again if I had a time machine.
That's not that risky. What was risky about that?
Florida. He drove to Alligator. He drove to Alligator Alcatraz.
I guess it just depends on what you consider risky.
Immigrant. That's tough.
New hookup. I came over and she said her aunt was home, so she took me to this dump of a home she said was her friend's house, and she was acting all jittery. Friend was feeding this kid in the kitchen. We head down to the dingy, musty basement. She's wanting to do standing sex. She was only 90 pounds, but standing isn't my thing. I found a couple of old mildew-covered patio cushions, and we did it on them. We left, like she ran back in, and she said she owed her friend money. On the way back, she tells me she did coke earlier. I'm pretty sure the friend was a dealer.
I did have sex with a chick while her husband watched and jerked off in a chair.
Yeah, I remember that story. That was South Bend, right? Or is that
that wasn't South Bend.
No, we'll tell him the South Bend story.
I'm sorry, Willie just perked up like he'd heard this story before.
Well, no, I'm thinking about the one. I'm thinking about the one of the.
I know this one.
The midget or the.
I told that already on here.
Okay. I've been married 30 years. I got nothing. I'm tapping out of this one. I got 0.
Like when you and Jenny were young and crazy, you never.
Hey, that's the mother of my child.
When you guys first started, hey, she kisses my kid with that mouth. I didn't get a fucking.
Was it
only your
one guy that was Billy? Did you have one guy that was like a paraplegic or something, or just?
Dude, that's the story I've already told on here.
Okay.
I've already told that story on here.
So you wait a minute. He didn't have no arms and legs.
Shut the fuck up.
He was like a little starfish in a wheelchair, wasn't he?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. It was Patrick. Billy was nailing Sandy, and Patrick was watching. He was calling Billy SpongeBob. Get him, pick you out, SpongeBob.
He wasn't watching. He was somewhere else.
I feel like Bill was more like Plankton. I feel like Bill was more like Plankton.
I went
more like
to college.
A sperm whale.
Yeah.
Listen, God. I've said it before. Say it again. I got into the whole thing for the stories, and
you've got them.
I made a lot of stories.
Yeah.
And I think I don't know that I'm done.
Billy, in another time you.
I guess I'm not really done making stories, am I?
No, Billy, making stories. In another time, Billy, you would have been in the Epstein files, no doubt in my mind.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I'm not saying that Billy's doing the illegal girls, but Billy would have been in there with the
because
I would have
because
definitely
we've learned
been
last
at Diddy
week
parties.
that a little bit of pedophilia is okay.
Yeah, as far as making Kelly, yeah.
I would have definitely
fine pedophilia, right? Yeah.
I would have been at the Diddy parties.
Yeah,
no
exactly.
doubt.
You'd have been oiled up like a mother.
Dude, I wouldn't have given a fuck. Like I would have done porn.
Yeah, Billy. Did you ever think about getting into porn, Bill?
No, yeah, I don't have. I just have a regular dick.
Yeah, but some of those guys at the regular ones are good if they, you just gotta. It's all about.
They don't make any money. The dudes don't make any money.
You sure?
Dude, you gotta have a fucking some Ron Jeremy shit going on.
Have you looked into it though, Billy? Have you really actually seen? I mean, well, you could.
Never looked into it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Did you now? Let me ask you, both of you guys.
I'd have to do gay porn to make any money.
Was either one of you guys into porn? I never got into porn. I never really cared for porn.
What do you mean into it?
Well, I mean, watch it all the time. Like some people are just watch it constantly, and or used to watch it constantly. Or,
I mean,
I've watched porn before. Yes.
Let me tell you how old I am. I could remember back when I was a teenager in Des Moines. They had the 1536, and they had another place right down there on 4th Street,
the Pee Wee Herman Theater.
Yeah, we used to. Yeah, I mean, when we were kids, we would go into those joints just to see what was going on.
Did you jerk off?
No, I'm not that.
Did you guys have a contest?
No, we never had
a contest.
Last guy to finish, rotten egg. Right. I mean, I've always who doesn't watch porn? There's people that don't.
I don't know if there's people that don't, but I mean, there's not people but some people dwell on it. I mean, there's a lot of people that just are obsessed with porn.
Well, I mean, I have read at different times where people claim that
I don't have that kind of time.
Yeah.
Like people claimed it was like a problem in their marriage.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. There's people that are addicted to porn. Yeah,
but is that more of a jealousy issue than anything? First of all,
no, I think that there's some people that when it's obsessive enough that it's interfering with their marriage.
But how is it interfering though? Is my point.
I mean,
what about the Tiger Woods thing? There's actually people that are sexual addicts.
Okay, so what's more likely to happen? A guy's in the basement watching porn all night, neglecting his wife, or he's in the basement playing video games all night, neglecting his wife.
Because
what's more likely?
I don't know. I
mean, the video games is 100 times more likely.
Yes.
Right.
Now,
but here's my point. So
okay,
a lot less people will complain about the video games affecting. People are going to spend a hell of a lot more time playing video games than they are watching porn, period. If they're addicted to porn or not. Now, if someone is watching porn to the frequency that someone would be playing video games, I don't see that being a real thing.
Yeah. I'm not saying that's the problem. I'm saying when you say neglecting their wife, I'm talking at that point they're choosing to watch porn or play video games than to be intimate with their wife.
Yeah, and that's
when I think.
I know, but that's my next question.
Okay.
Is she being intimate with him on a regular enough basis?
That's my point, is maybe she wants to be and he's refusing and then going down and jerking one out.
Let me ask you guys a question. Do you believe that people are sexual addicts?
Obese?
Yeah. Shut up about me.
15 years of marriage, did she get obese?
Do you think there's actually people that are sexual addicts like that? Like Tiger Woods had to go to the
100%.
No.
Really?
I think there are people that are fucking that get directed to do things in order to keep their kids.
Yeah.
Or do shit like that. There's no fucking way in hell Tiger Woods would have ever went to any type of sexual fucking therapy if it weren't for trying to keep his kids.
Yeah, exactly. So he was not addicted to.
No, that's all fucking bullshit. It's snake oil.
God,
fucking garbage. Well, then consider me a sex addict, I guess. I mean, I suppose
You're insane.
I've probably engaged in some high risk behaviors.
You're insane.
And we've taken it back to full circle to my question, Bill, is what have you done that's been risky when you were super horny?
I said it already.
I don't think you danced around it.
No, I said the thing about now he made me. Now I forgot. No, he tried to bring up another thing. I brought up. I talked.
Oh,
about
that's right. That's right. That you were.
Yes.
That the guy was in the cuck chair or whatever.
With the starfish.
I remember at one point he goes, "Can I join in?" I'm like, "It's your wife, dude."
You starfish.
He was this little guy who was like this. He had little arms and legs.
Man.
Hey, let me.
And then when it came time to play the.
Like Trump rubbing you.
I'm just trying not to be redundant. I'm just trying not to be redundant. One story at a time.
When it came time to pay the hotel bill, he was like, "Sorry, I'm a starfish."
I really don't. I really don't feel like there's. I suppose maybe there is such a thing as a sex addict, but to me, a sex addict is someone that is like having sex multiple times a day with multiple partners, like daily.
So
like that's
what are serial rapists? Are they sex addicts, or are they just somebody that just wants to dominate people?
Well, rape isn't sex, so
they always say rape. Here's the thing.
Let me ask you a question.
They always say rape is
sex when you raped your little wrestling buddies.
I was making love to them.
Okay, that's what I want to hear.
Is that what they thought?
That's
is that what they're like? Warrior
boss,
boss, yeah. Macho Man, just telling you to snap into it.
Yeah,
snap into a Slim Jim.
I'm just saying. I think that there are. I think we go like I was talking about the far left earlier. Like we just go a little too far with some of this stuff. I feel like I think we tend to overdiagnose and over dramatize some things that aren't that as big a deal as they should be. We make bigger mountains out of molehills.
Okay.
What I'm
have
saying.
you ever grown up with somebody and then you got to know them later on and then you found out like they were like a lot fucking weirder than you thought? You know what I mean? Like sex. There's nothing worse than meeting up with somebody that you know for a while, then all of a sudden you find out you get to talk to them, you're having a couple drinks, then you find out this guy's a fucking weirdo. He's like a. You know what I mean? Like
but not in sex wise. I just found out that they were MAGA.
So. Well, that's. Well, they want Trump to blow him.
Are they MAGA or did they just vote for him and they don't want to admit that they were wrong?
Oh, no, they're MAGA. Some of them are MAGA.
Like card carrying. Fucking...
Yeah, card carrying. Now I want to suck a dick.
That's right, Kenny.
Trump did.
Come on, Kenny.
All right.
I really don't think in a million years that Trump sucked Bill Clinton's dick.
We said before, Mark Epstein, his brother, came out and said it wasn't Bill Clinton.
But he didn't say he didn't suck it. He said
and they asked him specifically about the email and said, "I'm not talking about that email. All I'm saying was it wasn't Bill Clinton."
Yeah, it was another Bubba.
It was another Bubba.
But it happened.
So whatever.
So they're saying Trump sucked another dude's dick.
Yeah,
correct.
I still don't think that's true.
Why?
I think it's another. That is something that I feel like is sensationalized. Like I think there's going to be
Donald Trump couldn't have been in that cuck chair.
Yeah,
I think that there is probably context to that whole thing. That
can't we all just short though, Billy? Can't we just?
I'm just saying. I feel like here's my problem, and the reason MAGA just keeps gaining momentum with these fucking idiots is because every time something gets sensationalized and reported and it's not it's not the actual truth.
Yeah,
it just gain strength and keep saying things are fake. All they have to do is point to one thing that actually is fake, and now they get to say everything's fucking fake.
They get the fake news, the whole goddamn thing.
And that's my problem. Like people are, oh, you suck Bill Clinton's dick. No, you dumb fucks. No, you know damn well that didn't happen. Like it's just a really stupid thing to not have concrete proof of, to just perpetuate, because you're gonna find out later on that it wasn't true. And then they get to say, well, that's fake news. That's fake news. That's fake news. That's fake news.
All right, we got to move on.
Just let him hang himself. Let him be an idiot. Just put it out there exactly how it is, and just let him be a fucking moron. Stop. Put it like
because him just being a moron hasn't
lies
worked.
And shit out.
Yes, yeah, it hasn't worked so far. Yes.
All right.
Last
one, and then we got to get to these Hallmark Christmas movies.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for dumping a guy right after he opened up his pants? So 2 days ago, I was on my 4th date with this guy, and I kind of liked. And long story short, we landed in bed. Well, then he took his pants off, and I thought, well, okay, that's not going to work because it was too big.
Oh,
Since there was no way I was going to have sex with that, I told him right away. And first, he didn't take it serious and really awkward, and I just got out of there. He then texted me yesterday and thought it was kind of weird move on my side and didn't like to be blue-balled, but that he would like to go on another date. I explained to him again that I was seriously not able to continue this because it would never work. I told him it wasn't his fault. I liked him, but we just weren't compatible. I don't know why I would date him again if I knew I would never have sex with him. Seems inefficient to me. Anyway, when he realized I was serious, he accused me of being an asshole and said that I played a weird game with him. Now I kind of feel bad, but what else should I have done? No, I should I have asked him his dick size on our first date? Obviously not. And I didn't mean to blue ball him, but I've had sex with smaller, and then I was already bleeding in pain in certain positions, so I wasn't even going to try it. Am I the asshole?
No, that's a safety factor. Did you hear about? There was something on the news the other day about an ex-football player that his girl left him because of that.
The guy's a fucking douchebag. He's one of these guys. It's like, it's hey, will you go out with me? Will you go out with me? Will you go out with me? No, bitch. He's that guy.
Well, she made, you know what she did for him? She gave him some really good free promotion, if you ask me. Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
It sounds like she may have an extra small vagina as well.
You know what you do? You get obese, and then that won't hurt.
The hole would get bigger. Actually, if she was obese, he could just she could just put her legs together and he could fuck between her thighs. You'd never know the difference.
Oh, God. Here we go.
All right.
Okay.
RA segment, and then we're out of here. So, 2 things. I was checking dates. Do you know that we're coming up on our 1-year anniversary for this show?
Really?
First week of December will be our 1-year anniversary for this show. So, and then that, of course, got me thinking about Thanksgiving. And then I remember an episode where Willie talked about how much that he loved Hallmark movies, Hallmark Christmas movies.
Yes, I do.
So I thought, well, this is our AI segment. So I have a title, a movie plot, and a movie poster of each of us starring in a Hallmark Christmas movie.
Can't wait.
Bill's is called, ironically enough, A Comedian for Christmas.
Oh.
Bill Blank stars as Charlie Winters, a road-weary stand-up comedian whose career has stalled just as the holidays approach. And when his sister begs him, to return to their small Iowa hometown to help save the family's nearly shuttered community theater. Charlie reluctantly agrees, planning to stay only long enough to fix a leaky roof and avoid emotions. But everything changes when he meets Megan Harper, a warm-hearted drama teacher directing the town's annual Christmas play.
There you go. Always happens.
This sounds perfect.
Yes.
With rehearsals falling apart, ticket sales flatlining, and the snowstorm of the decade heading in.
Always. There's only one road. There's only one road.
Only one road in, one road out.
Charlie unexpectedly steps in to help the cast find their confidence and discovers that, hey, his own heart might not be as frozen as he thought. So as Christmas Eve approaches, Charlie must decide whether to return to his old life on the road or embrace a new full one of love, laughter, and second chances.
I'm hitting the road. Fuck that fucking place. Sounds dreadful. Oh, look at us.
A comedian.
You know what?
Nice looking girl though, Billy.
For the first time, I don't look like I'm obese.
No. You look like you like her too.
Although my
now look at that. Look how nice looking that girl is, Billy.
I know. This is I can handle this. This is
I gotta be honest.
This is my ideal Christmas present.
But you know what, Billy? Here's the problem.
I think you guys wouldn't give me so much shit if you didn't know how very lonely I am.
No. I'm sorry. Hold on. I uploaded the wrong one. Sorry. This is it.
Hey, as long as my girl's that hot, I don't give a fuck.
You look like Will Sasso.
3 chins all you want.
Will Sasso.
Look at old 7 Chins McGee over there with his hot ass bitch.
Little obese. I like it.
Yeah.
Obese for Christmas.
You know what? She's glad I gained weight.
Yeah.
She told me she was glad.
Okay.
She said, I'm glad you gained weight because your cack was too big before. I was bleeding before, but you gained weight, and now you don't have as much cack.
Now we have Willie Farrell. A very Willie Christmas.
Oh, very Willie.
Oh, you having a Willie good time at Christmas?
Will Ferrell stars as Vince Marino, a fast-talking, sharp-dressed, big city talent agent who returns to his small Iowa hometown for the first time in 20 years. His mission? Close a deal to buy out the town's historic Italian community center, the same place where his parents hosted a legendary Christmas parties. And
there's always a building that needs saved.
I hope it's the stem of Italian now by the church.
As a kid. When he arrives, Vince discovers the center is now ran by Maria Ricci, a warm, stubborn, big-hearted woman determined to save it. She believes the center is the beating heart of the community, especially at Christmas time, and Vince believes nostalgia doesn't necessarily pay the bills. With the annual Christmas gala only days away and a snowstorm rolling in, Vince is roped into helping with decorations,
fucking snowstorm, yeah.
cooking lessons, and to his horror, he's got to direct the town's holiday variety show. And as he reconnects with old friends, eats far too many Italian cookies and becomes obese. I just added that. And sees the magic the community brings to Christmas, Vince begins to remember who he really is. But when the deal he came to close threatens everything Maria has worked hard for, Vince must choose between a corporate payday or the hometown and the woman that just might be the one that he loves after all. A very Willie Christmas ends with a snow, a kiss, and a powerful suit to sweater redemption arc.
Let me see. I better be finger pointing.
Pew pew.
There you go, buddy. Hey, Billy, we're nailing the same girl.
Yeah, why you got my bitch? What the fuck you doing?
That's like the look I'm giving you. The look I'm giving you is like,
oh, look at you and his old balls. Have fun with your new boyfriend and his old balls.
Oh, God. Okay.
Hey, look at your fucking hack boyfriend finger pistoling people.
Pew, 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 pew.
Look at him. What a fucking guy. He's the fucking town car salesman / mayor.
Oh, my God. Okay. And finally, mine.
Okay.
Daniel Cooper. I'm sorry. A Christmas of Second Chances. Daniel Cooper is charming but overworked marketing director whose life is built around solving everyone else's problems. Known for his quick wit, his big heart, and tendency to take on more than he should, Daniel hasn't slowed down long enough to enjoy the holiday season. When Daniel is unexpectedly sent back to his hometown of Cedar Ridge to help reboot its beloved but failing Christmas festival, he approaches it just like another project on his endless task list.
If this bitch shows up again,
bet there's a snowstorm coming.
The festival was once the pride of Cedar Ridge, a place filled with childhood memories and one memory he never expected to face again.
Director to bring it back.
There, Daniel meets Lily Hart, an optimistic and creative event designer who's been trying to keep the festival alive single-handedly since her father passed away.
She needs a marketing director.
Lily believes wholeheartedly in the magic of the season, the power of community, and giving people second chances, even when Daniel doesn't believe that he deserves one. Thrown together to save the festival before Christmas Eve, Daniel and Lily clash, collaborate, and eventually connect through late-night planning sessions, snowy small-town traditions, and the rediscovery of what truly matters. But when Daniel is offered a life-changing promotion back in the city, he must choose between the high-pressure career he knows or the unexpected love, peace, and purpose he's found back in Cedar Ridge. And, of course, the final scene ends with gentle snowfall, warm lights, and the hint of a kiss as the festival comes alive again, just like Daniel's heart.
How could I leave this? Oh, you are such a douchebag.
Does this bitch take a day off? My God.
This is a different one. She's different.
It's the same broad.
No, she's different.
I think it's the same broad.
It might be no.
She's different.
Yeah, you two are definitely fucking the same girl.
Yes.
I think that's her sister.
Go back to how she's holding me to how she's holding Billy.
Yeah.
She's got her arm on me.
Yep.
And now go back to Billy. And this, she's basically.
Oh, yeah. She's breathing it in. What are you talking about, dude? She's way closer to me. She's breathing in my musk.
This broad don't even like you, Chris.
No, this is a fucking.
I had to regenerate mine.
But you know what? Where's her hand at, though? You can't see her hand. So.
No, this is obviously this.
I'm
this
getting a hand job in there.
Yeah,
this is a business deal. This fucking couple.
Oh, man,
she's like, look, I'll jerk you off every. She's like, look, I'll jerk you off if you stay here and market the festival for me.
Now, this is how fucked up AI is. I loaded my photo shortly after Willie's, and it gave me the finger pointer in this one. Right here.
That's
they're the same broad again. There she is again.
Yeah.
She's always got the same fucking.
Yeah. She says, if I shut my eyes, I'll think it's one of the other fellas.
She she just looks like she's safe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
She feels safe and she feels love. and we're the reason, Willie.
He's like, if I nail one of these guys,
what? Let's look at this.
Maybe I can get off the island.
Let's look at this in a positive way. We can share. She obviously feels safe with us both. See, look how safe she feels.
Give me the other Billy. Not that Billy. There's the Billy I like.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at she wants a fucking.
You need to cut back on the Christmas ham.
She's a chubby chaser.
That is obese.
He's just standing there going, look at his face. That is the face of a guy that knows he's got a hot wife and nothing else matters. Look at him. He's like, oh, did you call me a fat ass? What's your wife look like? Your ugly fucking wife over here, skinny boy.
Yeah, exactly. He's happy.
Oh, I can't catch you. Why do I need to chase you? My wife's hot. Fuck you. Run away.
Oh, God.
That's what that face is. That is the face of a man that is perfectly content.
That's the face of a guy that's had one too many donuts.
That's a guy that,
and guess what else that guy says?
7 minutes from a stroke.
Yeah, and he goes, fuck your stroke, fuck your donuts, my wife's hot. I bet you'd eat some more donuts too if your wife was as hot as mine, but no, you got a fucking ugly ass wife. So you can't eat donuts because you got to be skinny for when.
What are you talking about? This chick is hot.
No, she's not.
Yeah, I'm getting a hand job right down here.
Yeah,
I guarantee I'm getting a hand job.
This has nothing to do with the comparison between me and you. I'm talking about in general. I'm saying that dude's face. Go back to fucking fat me.
Go back to fat me. He does. He looks very content.
Look at him.
He also looks like he's on some type of diabetic.
He does have that look like
got a diabetic stroke.
He does look like he has that look like he's looking at us like, that's right, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I fuck her every night.
Yeah,
every fucking night after I eat a cheeseburger.
Yeah, that's right.
And I bet you wish you had my life, you jealous motherfucker.
I've got my inhaler while I'm doing it, but that
jealous ass bitch. See,
Sometimes
look at you
I
guys
wear
are
my
already. You
CPAP mask.
guys are already doing it. You're trying to fucking dim my shine.
No.
Oh, CPAP. You're trying to bring up all the negative
Listen,
things that come with
the only thing that's dimmed in this photo is your dick from your stomach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess what?
There's
You
no
know what,
light
Billy?
on it.
Billy,
He likes it. Look, you keep going. You just keep going.
You got
Both
a hot
of you.
broad, and you know what? And she'll love you till the day you die, which is probably in about 3-4 weeks.
Yeah.
So,
And guess what? I'm gonna have the same goddamn content smile on my face.
that's right. You're gonna
And
come.
you
and
guys
go
are
to-
still gonna. You guys are still gonna try to rationalize the fact that I landed a hotter wife than anybody, despite the
You and
fact that
Willie
I
are
have 7
the
chins.
same woman. You and Willie have the same woman.
We're getting in an argument over fake fat Billy and me and Christmas.
She
stuff.
is.
You know what?
It's not
You're
the
my
same
sloppy
woman.
seconds.
They're actually
I had her
twins.
first. Are
They're
they
twins.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
mine
right.
has
They're
a
like the
green
Olsen.
scarf.
They're like the Olsen twins.
Yeah, mine has a green scarf.
Well,
What?
Yeah.
different.
There's no scarf there.
Oh, go back to skinny me.
Yeah,
Green
okay.
scarf.
Let
Go
me
back.
see me.
Willie, no scarf.
Yeah, but Willie's got the pointer.
I got the
Yeah.
point. I got.
That's because the only thing that's stiff enough to stick in her vagina is that finger.
Plus, I've got Parkinson's too, so that kind of helps. We'll be here all week.
All right. Say goodbye, you fucking lunatics.
Goodbye, you fucking lunatics.
All right, we're out of here.
Goodbye, everybody.
Just a mic in a dream. Now we ride this circuit, chasing that scene. Every heckle, every cheer, every silent stare. Made us sharper, made us bolder. We ain't going nowhere. Billy and Willie's workshop, welcome inside, where the jokes are sharp and the laughs collide. From the Vegas stage to the IAD grind, this comedy life is one of a kind.